What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome to a Tomb Raider level editor level called King Arthur Project. Now, this is not an official release. This wasn't developed by Core Design or Crystal Dynamics or Square Enix or anybody like that. This is a Tomb Raider level editor developed by a team of TRLE developers over the course of 7 years. This is like 7 years in the making. The team members are, I'm sorry if I get your name wrong, Bashira, Bojrkraider, Delta, PaoloM, Seifer Zero, and LGG Production. These are the 6 people that are like the major players in developing this game, and this is a massive game. We're talking somewhere around 24 official levels with, you know, somewhere around like 5 bonus levels if you get all the secrets. So yeah, this is a really huge game. Not only that, it's awesome. I had a chance to play this blind for my Explosions live stream, and if you guys are interested to see how well I fare through this game without knowing what to do, the link's in the description to that series, and you can watch it. The first impressions I had after my first playthrough is that this is one of the best Tomb Raider level editors I've ever played, and in fact, I would go as far to say that it's better than any official Tomb Raider release. Yeah, you heard me right. I think that this game is actually better than any of the official Tomb Raider games released by the IP holders. So, great game right here. It sets a really high standard for all the other TRLE developers. So, now due to YouTube content ID issues, I had to replace several of the music files that were in this game. That way it will prevent videos from being blocked in certain countries. Some music, people who own the copyright don't want their music played in certain countries or something. I don't understand why, but whatever. I eliminated that so they can actually play throughout the world globally. So I attempted to use Tomb Raider music that somehow resembles the general feeling of the replaced music files. So to conclude, I highly recommend downloading and playing this game and experiencing it for yourself. I mean, after all, I am providing a complete and thorough walkthrough for this game, so if you get stuck, you know where to go. One thing I also want to mention is that this is a sequel to another TRLE that was developed by some of the same people called the Twin Crystal Saga. So if you're interested to know where the story is kind of coming from, go check that out. It's on TRLE.net. And links for all that stuff is down in the description. Alright, so that's enough chatting. Let's go ahead and start a new game.
Finally, everything is set up to get the last one of the twin crystals.
Yes. Finally. Not to mention I had to buy a hotel to make it a good disguise. It's about time because the Black Clan already started to search for the crystals I have already collected. So, can you repeat everything again?
Yes. Jean brought all the crystals here already, so you'll have to be quick as the Black Clan will soon feel the presence of them.
The crystals start to react to each other. I think you really should hurry and bring the last one or everything will be in bind. We still don't know all the power they hold inside, and we certainly don't want them to fall into the wrong hands.
Lara, you take the jeep then drive outside to the coast. There is only a short ride before you'll get to the side entrance to the Topaz city. Break into the pool room where a secret path leads to the backyard of the building that holds the crystal. You can't enter from the street because it is completely sealed. Open a balcony door with a switch in the floor. Be careful, as none of us knows what will happen when you'll actually take the Topaz crystal. As you know, it's hidden in the upper floor of the building near the hotel. As soon as you grab it, run quickly back outside and into the hotel.
If you want to train your skills, you still have some time, but start as soon as possible. Cortez has already prepared a secret sequence for you. If you may unlock it, I believe you won't have any problems with getting the Topaz crystal.
That's enough. You all know what your job is. Cindy, I'll meet you upstairs where the switch to this room is. Jean, do not leave the crystals alone. Wish me luck.
Alright, that's the end of the opening cutscene, and if you stand here for a hot second, you'll get this screen that pops up that tells you a bunch of information. I'm not going to read it for you. You can pause the screen if you really want to read it, or you can download and play the game, but there is some stuff that I do want to highlight here, which is number one, if you're really stuck, press F1 for a hint. So they actually give you hints throughout the game, but there's a couple of bug information in there too. One thing that I recommend you doing, if you see that symbol in the upper left hand corner, that means that it's an autosave, and you can hit, yeah, I'm sure it tells you in that thing that I just skipped how to load autosaves. But one thing that you're going to want to do is go ahead and save a hard copy here just because you know, every time you start a new game, you have to go through that intro, and you can't skip it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go through the inventory real quick, see what we got. I've already got my pistols, and that's kind of funny because you'll see why here in a second. We got binoculars, flares, small med packs, and in this game they call them big med packs. Have the load and save, and that's about it. If you notice in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, you have the compass, and down below it you have the number of secrets that are in this level. And so they tell you how many secrets you need to get in the level, and I'll be showing you where all that is. Okay, there's a new move. This is actually not necessarily new in the TRLEs. It's been there for a while. If you duck, and before you actually get into this position, you want to actually be in this position, you press the sprint button, you can do a diving roll. It, I guess, comes in handy at some point, but we'll see if it does at all. Okay, so enough chatting. Let's go ahead and play this game. There's really, this is kind of a really quick level, so I just want to go ahead and just go through this real quick and get on to the next part. Okay, if you can see over here, right there is Curtis Trent. He's hacking the Gibson or something. And over here you may notice that there's the poof machine already. Oh my gosh, it's the grenade launcher. The tile that you see on there is like the spiral. That indicates that that is a secret. So that's one of the 2 secrets that we need to get in this level. And that's pretty much standard throughout this entire game. Those spirals pretty much indicate that that is a secret. Okay, now the first place you want to go after this whole thing starts, I know that I'm kind of wasting a little bit of time, but that's fine, is through this direction. Alright, this is going to, basically, if you're not caring about secrets or anything, this is also the way to go, because this is going to take you to the Jeep and go straight to the next level if you want. So right here's the Jeep, but you don't have the keys. You can't get into it. Fortunately, though, they give you the keys right here, along with pistols, which you already have, and ammunition for those pistols, which I think is just unlimited ammo. I'm not sure what that's all about, but also the keys that you need to drive the Jeep. Now, of course, I'm going to do something a little bit different. You may notice this jump switch right here, but then again, maybe you won't. It's kind of hard. It's kind of easy to miss considering that's behind this door. But jump and grab this thing, pull it down. It's going to open a gate that's in the previous room that I was in. So let's go in here and go through there. We'll find a couple of things that we're going to need to get a couple of other secrets. Okay, a box like this you can shoot. I'm not too sure how many of these boxes are actually in this game, but there's 2 here, and of course there's nothing in them, but I just wanted to demonstrate that you can shoot them. You can open up these types of treasure chests, and this one contains 3 pickups worth of flares. You can't open up these kinds, so yeah, don't even worry about it. Over here is a big med pack, apparently is what they call it. Inside there you see a couple of other med packs, but those are that's just decoration. You can't pick them up. Let's go into this gold. Wow, you got a lot of gold there, Laura. We want to find this little spot right here, because on the ground here is what's called the Ecobot Trainer, or Ecobot Trainer, or something like that. And it's going to give us access to the next secret. You'll see what's going on here. And as you can see, this is one of the secrets. Let's grab the flares and then continue on through this level. Now, like I said, you don't have to do any of this stuff. You can grab the keys, get in the Jeep, and then go. But I'm just going to go ahead and do this stuff. Might as well. I mean, get all the secrets and everything, right? I want to show you guys where everything's at. That's the whole idea of the walkthrough. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Ecobot Trainer. Now this direction over here, I didn't show you what was going on over here. You can actually do some training. You're really not pressed for time at all. John Yeeves that's actually John Yeeves, by the way. He's really just like saying, you know, yeah, take your time. Over here to the left is a training area if you want to get good at some moves. As you stand on each one of these tiles, some text will come up and tell you what you need to do and tell you some information. I'm not going to go through this thing, but I definitely want to show you what this thing looks like and show you a couple of the interesting things for this tutorial. Every single time you step on one of these tiles that have like the green dot with the arrow that pops up some information for you, there is some really good information on moves, so if you want to brush up on your tactics, I highly recommend going through here and learning some stuff, okay? Like I said, I'm not going to do it myself. I'm just going to come in here and show you what this area looks like. It's a really cool training area with all the green and black tiles. I enjoy it, but not going to stay here forever. I'm just going to leave, so good luck trying to find your way out of here. It is kind of mazy, but not too bad, I guess. Alright, now, this is the way that we need to go. Over here is the Ecobot Trainer. Alright, the Ecobot Trainer is what... I don't know why they call it Ecobot Trainer. It should be like the Ecobot Trainer key, I guess. But whatever.
No,
use the Echobot trainer right here on this thing. She says no, just smack her real quick and try again. This gate opens and it's going to take us to the trainer. Now, I'm not necessarily doing any particular, got to autosave, any particular challenges. I'm pretty sure a no med pack run is impossible anyway. And in this area, I think that's where it pretty much sets off because, yeah, but I will definitely be trying to get all of the items and potentially all the kills, or at least show you where all the enemies are so you can kill them. Okay, so you come into this room and you see that it's just a big empty room and a button right here. Press this button and things gonna go crazy on you. We gotta fight some robots going on in here, but these guys are actually very formidable, so good luck to you. There's so many of them and they all shoot, so yeah, I'm pretty confident that using a med pack is required. I ended up having to do like a bunch of them. You know, shoot the ones that are shooting at you first, but these guys have lightsabers. That's freaking awesome, right? Oh my gosh. Losing life so bad. Make sure you keep your eye on that life, by the way. Use a med pack when you need to. There's some guys over here shooting at me, but like I said, there's just so much chaos going on in this thing that it's really difficult to pay attention. Oh, just freaking die, all of you. Alright, this is the guy, last shooter, I suppose. I don't need to use med pack. This is going nuts. Oh, there's another shooter. That's great. Oh god, she's gonna hit me. Yeah, all you gotta do is just use your guns. I don't have any other weapons right now, so this is the only, you know, this is actually pretty difficult, so this is why I'm saying pretty much impossible to do a no med pack run, unless you maybe just go straight through the game, then it might be possible. Alright, I think everything's dead, which is good. Now, there's a couple things that drop in this area. There's 2 small med packs somewhere around here, the second one. I'm not sure where it's at. Sometimes there's 2 that drop. I guess this time it didn't drop, but whatever. Sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's not. If something drops in this little area right here, it's kind of hard to grab, so what you might want to try to do is try crouching to grab it, but then again, that might also be hard. Yeah, I had a thing die in there during my live stream, so that's why I'm mentioning that. Finally, the music ends, and this is another Echobot trainer. We picked this up just a second ago, and this is what's going to end the whole thing. Open up the door to the room that Curtis is in, give us access to that grenade launcher. So we kind of need to go through that room in order to get the second secret. And you're going to want to get all the secrets if you want to play all the bonus levels, so yes, let's go in there and grab the poof machine. Yeah, that was actually pretty entertaining, that whole robot thing. I mean, I got thrown in that thing first. I was like, what the heck is going on? But I think it's a really cool addition to this game, for sure. Alright, let's go into that room, grab that second secret, say hello to Curtis Trent, to all you Curtis Trent lovers out there. Which there's a lot of you, I know there is. Alright, that room's right here, and here's Curtis. What's up, man? He's not gonna say anything to you. But all around here is there's 3 pickups worth of grenades in here, as well as the grenade launcher itself. So, yeah, now we can blow stuff up. I wish I would have had this gun going in that trainer. Too bad, man. All I had was pistols, so if you notice in the lower left-hand corner it says all secrets cleared. That lets you know that you found all the secrets in the level, and that's true for every level. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We actually have everything done in this area, and then we can just leave. This next part's pretty short, so yeah, we're almost done with this level, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and get in the Jeep. I've already got the keys and everything. A couple of things I want to mention about this Jeep is you press the sprint button to go in reverse, and then you press the walk button to go in drive. Now, if you are using the same control set that I have set up for Tomb Raider Redemption, then you're going to want to press walk and forward, because you don't actually press shift until you press forward with my control scheme. I'm actually considering writing a script for this game, so that way the controls work a little bit better. So it's kind of odd with my control setup, but it works. It should work fine for you. Alright, another autosave. Let's go ahead and get out of this thing. Make sure you're in drive, and then hold the jump button and press the left key. Laura will get out so that we can open up this door and drive through it. Now, there's nothing in this cave. It's just really empty, and there's nothing outside here either. But let's hop in this Jeep, or whatever it's called. I'm not sure exactly what this... Somebody tried to correct me at one point to say that this isn't a Jeep because Jeep's American, and I'm like, I don't care, man. You don't understand what I'm saying. Now, this is the way you want to go. You want to go up this ramp right here, but be very careful. I'm actually just tapping the action button a little bit, and you want to hug the wall to the left here, because there's some cliffs that you just fall down and die. Laura, you're so crazy. Yep, just take your time. I say take your time there because, yeah, it's just not easy. And this is gonna end the level right soon. You gotta go over this hill. There we go. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching the first video for King Arthur Project. I'm Badass Games. Stay tuned for some more King Arthur Project coming soon. Take it easy. I said take it easy, Lara Croft. What's with her and running into everything anyway? Alright guys, bye.